my name's Asher, and today what I'm going to be teaching you is how to give a handover. Now, what is a handover, you may ask? A handover is the communication of any relevant medical information for a patient or anything like that in a clinical setting. Now, some of the things before you give a handover is you need to be mindful of confidentiality issues. So you need to be mindful of who's around, where you are in a clinical setting, and also if, for example, the patient or patient's family continues, because several issues can be very undone. If you say something in the wrong place or wrong context, or even if it's just taken badly. One of the preferred methods of giving a handover is using ISBAR. Now, ISBAR stands for Identity, Situation, Background, Assessment, and Recommendation. With this is the standard in hospital care for communication of all necessary information succinctly to anyone who you may be leaving in charge, for example, the next nurse, to come on after your shift. Now, just going to be going through these and each of the steps and what should be included in them. Firstly, identity. This is the name of the patient, their age, what they're on, and the team they're under. So, for example, if it's urology, or if it's gynecology, or even if it's just surgical. Secondly, situation, the S in ISBAR. Now, this is just demonstrating the symptoms and problems that the patient has currently, primarily medical, and it's also to do with their patient's stability and their the level of concern that you as a nurse have for that patient. So, for example, if it's an elderly patient, then they may have some troubles walking, and you'll need to say that they're time to an assist, or that they need help walking to and from the toilet, or if they need help showering, all that sort of jazz. Next, B, background in the ISBAR process. Now, this is just the date of admission and the date of the diagnosis for the patient. It also involves any history of presentation for their symptoms. So, have they had it before? How often has it occurred? When was the last time they were in hospital? Those sort of things, and also just any past relevant medical history. So this could be anything that would have an impact on their current level of care. So, for example, if they have a car accident a few years ago which has left them with decreased physical movement and needing extra assistance. Just think. Next is the assessment. This is your personal assessment of the situation from what you have done for them during your time of care. Furthermore, it's also an assessment of what actions you have taken. Now, this is both physical and also in regards to, for example, if you're discharging them, have you found them a way home? Have you caught up their family? And as well as the physical, which is what medications have you given them, what tests have you performed, have there been any home or met calls on the ward during your shift. Lastly, in the ISBAR process is recommendations. Now, this is what you want done after you've left, when you're leaving them in charge. This can be involved in medications, any medications that they might need to take home, or if they're discharged, any treatments or investigations that are currently underway or needed that need monitoring. Are there any appointments that they have? for example, do they have an x-ray, are they going to surgery in the next several hours, and are they getting reviewed by anyone? And in that scenario, you would tell them who is coming to review them, when, and of what. And then it's also just a plan based on the results / clinical course that they're currently undergoing. Now, from that, I have devised well, not me personally, as it has been done before, but it is a good way for any nurse starting the ISBAR process of sort of like learning it. It's a little guideline. It has the ISBAR process, and it has a little dot point of which things that you can do, and just follow it as guidelines for during your handover. And so yeah, were there any questions? I will give this to you. You can attach it to the end of your little keychain and look at it whenever. And now we're going to do a little quiz that I prepared.